wanted to make a short video about chapter 4, or I'm sorry, in our book they call it Unit 4, which is Participials. This is kind of a fancy term for what we're going to be doing with the ing ending. So we are going to be working on combining sentences using a participial. You're welcome to follow along in your book. We are right around page 52. Unit 4, around page 52. And I'm going to just go over two uses of participials. First, we're going to use it with causes, and then we're also going to use it with effects. And so when we want to combine two sentences with the cause and effect relationship, you guys know there's so many different ways that we can combine sentences. We can just use the subordinator because. That would be really easy. We can use a transition word like as a result. But in Unit 4, we learn a unique way to combine them using ing. And so I hope that this can give you guys another tool in your toolbox of ways that we can combine sentences. And so the first one I want to actually talk about, we're going to go over here, I'm going to talk about effects first. And so if we think about a cause and an effect, an effect usually comes second. So the effects phrase comes after the IC, or the independent clause. The independent clause is the cause. The effects phrase is the participial phrase. It's not an independent clause, it's its own phrase. So let me give you an example. Solar energy is very clean. Okay, so because solar energy is very clean, what is the effect? Leading to less pollution. So you can see right here already, what's our formula, or what's our structure? We have our IC, independent clause, we have a comma, and we have the ing, which is what we call the participial, the ing form of the main verb. And it looks weird. You might think, Erin, you just taught me about comma splices. Isn't this a comma splice? It's not, and it's an advanced form of grammar called a participial phrase. So it's actually not a comma splice. It's actually called a reduction. The whole sentence would be, solar energy is very clean, comma, this is resulting in or leading to less pollution. It's a more complicated sentence, so we reduce it, we cut it by using a comma and an ing. And so for that, that's for the effects, okay? And now another thing that we can add is we can actually also add a little adverb, thus or thereby. And thus and thereby can come right here after the comma, just to give a little bit extra emphasis. Solar energy is very clean, thus leading to less pollution. Solar energy is very clean, thereby leading to less pollution. So two options, well, really three. No adverb, thus or thereby. We cannot use other ones. It's just a grammar rule. Okay, so if the effects phrase comes after, the cause phrase comes before the IC. And so it's showing the cause, what's causing it. These come at the beginning of the sentence. They show the cause leading to the effect. Using, and there's our key, our ing, our participial, wind energy, comma, we can lower the cost. Okay, using wind energy. And now with causes phrases, we often see it with some little prepositions by or in. By using wind energy, comma, don't forget the comma, we lower the cost. Now remember, in this case, the IC is coming at the end of the sentence. Okay, so the causes phrase at the beginning, IC at the end. Two options over here, by and in, can be added, but they don't have to be, but a lot of times we do. All right, I hope that you guys can have a good experience learning about participial phrases, make your essays stronger. I want to see these in your cause and effect essay. And that's Unit 4, and I'll see you guys next week.